What's good, people? Let's get the backing music off because we've got plenty of that in the game itself now. We have Fighting Drunk, who was waiting very patiently, over 80 minutes, my word. Kessel, Lee Aston, we've got Xevious, we got Nathan Dennis and Eyeless, plus the 125th Legion already in the house. Good to see, good to see. Right, let's get into KOTOR, let's get onto Manaan. The last stream of this kind of got interrupted by Dominic being a little bit fussy. Unfortunately, his grandparents are here today, so they're looking after him, and hopefully I can actually get through the session. That'd be sweet. Right, game loaded. Hello, Paulie. We are live now, Fighting Drunk. We are live, mate. Was that Robbie as well? Good to see. How you doing, mate? 24-8, 24-13, 24-17. So this would be the one then. Right. Finally landed on Manaan. We didn't even get to step off the ship, so about time we're actually going to be able to do so. Hey, Rico, just dropping in. How you been? How you been, mate? Is the apartment next door for rent? To what, to me? You wouldn't want to live next door to me. No, Dominic screaming all the time. But no, it's unfortunately gone. Right. Right. Yeah, me and family doing well. Thank you for asking. Little Dom is just messing around with his grandparents in a minute. Puppies with Tally. Tally's playing Stardew Valley, I believe. And I'm here to kick ass on Knights of the Old Republic. I'm lost on my ship again. Oh, it's Julie. We kind of trolled him last time. I don't think he's very happy with us. Oh yeah, there we go. This is the way off the ship. This is the way off the ship. Manaan. KOTOR 1. Fighting Drunk. KOTOR 1. Who should we take, guys? Who should we take? Not liking the isolation. Yeah, I imagine for quite a lot of people, it's very, very unpleasant. For me, I like it because, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference to me, to be honest. As a full-time YouTuber, I'm always home. I'm not a particularly social person anyway. Oh, Fighting Drunk wants to see Candaris. Hey there, Gridden, how you doing, mate? You're at work alone, got you blasting on my desk. That sounds like some good work time entertainment to me. So we got one vote for Candaris. For me it is my trucker fallen ill, so a bit scared. Hopefully you're okay, buddy. Hopefully you're okay. All the best to you. Rico wants Bastila. Normally we take Big Bear. Oh no, Mando wants Jolie. Oh, we're starting to get some Candaris and Bastila, says Greedon. Yeah, so Basta's getting lots of the votes. I was actually watching your stream from yesterday against Rican. Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was probably the most pressure I've ever been under in Grand Arena because I just knew how much stick I would get from the guild if I lost. So I had to win. Absolutely had to win. Yeah, it looks like Candaris and Bastila have definitely won the voting there. Actually, a little surprise. Normally, Zalbar dominates with your Big Bear love in this stream. Only one vote for Zalbar. Right, in we go. Oh, Imagine Maker is saying Jolie. That's actually the second vote we've had for Jolie now. He's super important in this planet, really? Oh, that'd be a really sad time for Candaris. Oh yeah, is he actually gone and zated Bodhi then? I saw that was like his bet forfeit, wasn't it, for last night's stream? Fortunately, it was one of the streams I wasn't actually able to. Oh, it's his major side quest. Oh, okay, we have a side quest, guys. Sorry, Candy, we gotta take Jolie. Yeah, I was unfortunately unable to make that stream. I'm normally there. Super depressing. See, I don't want to be mean. Part of the battle against Rican last night was that the winner, well, that the loser would Zeta Bodhi, but then Rican fairly pointed out that me and him never actually agreed to this. It's just what the guild said, and but he said he would Zeta whatever I said, And I just don't know what to do. I don't want to be
You
mean.
Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh.
Here we go. The goody-goody versus the unnecessarily evil guy.
Of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence...
Wow, he doesn't seem like a very nice fella, does he?
Here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Was that your first Kyber then, Grid?
Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Yes, Master Jedi.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself.
Fun and terrible planet, so much politics.
Jedi,
I don't
is
remember
there
it.
anything I can help you with?
Don't remember it at all. Hey there, Yeti, how you doing, mate? First Kyber ever. Congrats, mate. Congrats. What bracket are you? Aren't you Division 1? Why did the Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Yeah, Division 1. Wow. You're a good player. I would have thought you would have had Kyber before. Did you just get some really bad luck in some of your previous Grand Arenas? I've watched you play. You seem like a good player, so... But yeah, congrats on getting there. You're getting trapped in Carbonite this time. First time in a live stream. What planets we've been to so far, says Imagine Maker. Obviously, we have to do Dantooine and Taris. We've got them out of the way. We've done Tatooine and Kashyyyk so far. We've just... Oh, and we've been to Yavin a couple of times, the station. And now we're finally on Manaan. We've got this in Korriban left.
In this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly.
It's all a facade, I'm poop.
We sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand
Hey,
against them.
you seem like, because I seem like a good player at times too, and then I do stupid things. So I'm well aware that sometimes we can look better than we are. What is Kolto?
You're joking.
No, I'm not joking.
I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died.
Hey there, Grandmaster.
If we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's
we're leaving Korriban for last. You see.
It's only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
Just had some terrible luck here and there. Times I was on track, I forgot to set defense. Yeah, well, yeah, if you're doing stuff like that, then I kind of understand.
The Selkath think that by staying neutral,
this guy really wants to talk to me, doesn't he?
Selling Kolto to everyone that needs it and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Yeah, you seen a map?
Star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No.
Of course. Oh, if you have a plan.
Yeah, leave me alone. Stop talking. We want to explore this planet, not have an 8-hour conversation with you. I have Bastila for that. Just standard NPC then. Can we go through this door? We do that? No, there's nothing to click there. So we just walk the wrong way for the lols. Even though he's showing the group, he remains somewhat mysterious character. Maybe we should speak to him about why he chose to come with you. Maybe we should just ignore him. We want to start a stream marathon of 3 hours, right? I desire to see Bodhi. Go on then, Jolie.
Something on your mind, do you?
Whatever you appear to. You never did actually say why you decided to come with us.
Oh, I never did I?
No. That's why I said it. You're always going to be this elusive.
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderin Willick juice. At any rate, I already
Onderin
told you I
Willick
want to
juice.
leave.
Doesn't sound very nice.
I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
We wonder
To
where.
bed. I'm old.
To bed.
Right.
I like this guy. No, really.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the...
I live in this room.
Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
No, I guess not.
There. Now, was that so hard? An old man has to be allowed some petty eccentricities.
He's one of the most funny and most wise characters. I love him. There's a lot of Jody love in this chat, actually.
Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw...
Remember the whiny Carth guy? You mean the guy we leave on the
I
ship?
couldn't help but be intrigued.
Hey, Red. Oh, my Destiny stuff again? Did we have like a 4-hour conversation about this last time?
Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes...
Is there a
are
place to
trying
roam
trick
around?
me.
Yeah, like the whole game.
Something is very dark about you, but... I'm sure
Because
you
he's the
don't need to hear
cantankerous
my
old man we just
revelations.
aspire to be.
Probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
Yes, we do. Her name's Bastila.
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me of...
I didn't intend to, and then the game kind of told me to talk to you.
Can't be all bad. Know me, Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh,
Don't worry, Link, it's only like 14 minutes, and about 3 of that was the intro.
for one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
Got the last 5 solo shards from tonight's raid. Good stuff, Mando. That account's coming along nicely. I didn't bring you along for your amusement, you know. Do you hear some kind of observer?
Nonsense. If I ever refused to help you when you asked, how confused...
I don't remember
you
asking.
be
He kind of just
anyway?
tagged along
One
last
thing
time.
I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting.
Yeah, certain planets are a little bit more
At least
open
it
than
would
others,
be
Rico.
those times if we didn't
Dantooine,
stand
for
around.
example.
What's keeping
Lots of
you?
roaming on that
Too
planet.
young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Good. Right, let's move before Bastila talks. Run! Run! Oh, there's the Space Hoover. Merchant. What do you got, dude? What do you got? Hook me up, fish boy. Greetings, human, and welcome to Atto City Visitors Provisional Stand. That's a big... Can you just call it the shop? Provide visitors and all manner of indigenous treats and products produced right here on Manaan. What do you got? No, just... Give me the shop. I'm here for a history lesson, dude. Anything good? It's all rubbish. Your shop sucks, dude. Spoover. Are we gonna get another Nancy video soon, DB? It depends if people want it. It was, you know, I was sponsored to make the first video. Maybe we'll get a history lesson real quick. See if he says anything different. But, yeah, I mean, didn't do particularly big views. I might stream the rest of it at some stage or something like that. Basically, they're pacifists and don't want to actually fight anybody. And the Sith and the Republic are here. Bickering, basically. Nancy! Not Nazi. Nancy. We did Nancy Drew video. How's... Yeah, Little Dom's doing great, thanks. He was actually in here not long ago, but he's with his grandparents at the moment in the living room. Oh, it's another space vacuum. Spoover. Nubasa. Sounds like something from Lion King. Forgive me, it seems an odd question off-worlder, but might you have exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. Anything non-sentient, non-carnivorous will do, though creatures that are easy to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? Why would you want to buy animals? Well, we just happen to have an entire crapload of these annoying frog creatures on our ship, so we can always give him to them. So, you want me to smuggle them in? I have some Giftcode if you're interested. Should I give them to him? Hey there, Ray Rock. Big shout out to all the 125th that are here today. These pacifists are going to get Rex-lated on if they keep being neutral to Big Bear cruelty. Exactly. Thank you, Timo, coming through with the first super chat of the stream. Greetings, DB, and my fellow 125th. Good guy, Timo. He's a good trooper. We like Timo. Yeah, give him the Giftcode. Go for it. Alright. I have some Giftcode if you're interested. Speak of small bipedal amphibians. Should get along great. They're probably your cousins or something. He can't take those? Keep them separated, if not, you have my condolences. Yeah, we have about 80 on the ship. I can't run around the ship without stepping on them. Don't know where I can convince you to take them off my hands. But these are special Giftcode. They don't reproduce like others do. That feels like a slight lie. Actually, I would really like to get rid of these creatures. But you want to take these Giftcode off my hands. Is this where we're supposed to put them then? Because they kind of disappeared on my ship one day, and now I've got all the bloody wretched things hopping around. I do like, I accessorize really well, don't I? It's like a modern Razer headset. Needs that surround sound. Oh, this is actually where we're supposed to put them. Dark side points, says Linky. Don't know if I can convince you. Oh, Pogmo. I like it. Something does seem fishy about this place. I suppose having a few of the creatures would not be a harm, but do you have experience handling them? Oh, you say we do have experience handling them now. Ooh, I nearly accidentally clicked something. Good, want these things off. You don't need any credits, just take them. I was hoping to sell them. How about we just call it even? You want me to pay you 100 credits? I don't think that's a good deal. Yeah, there we go. We got rid of him for free. You love... No, oh no, I've read that one. Just scout with my opponent before the championship round. I forget to scout half the time. I do. I just forget to scout. I'm just like, no, we'll just go in and figure it out as we... As and when I see the opponent's teams. Deadeye Duncan, what the heck's he doing here?
Hey, stranger. Mysterious stranger. Wow.
That's me.
You, a Jedi. No wonder I could never beat you. It's me, Duncan. Deadeye Duncan.
We noticed.
From the dueling arena on Terrace.
Yeah, we remember. How could we forget such an epically legendary competitor like Deadeye Duncan? He gave us a real tough battle. A real tough battle. How did you escape Terrace?
There was a handful of us who made it out. The lucky ones. I survived by breaking into the military base, overpowering a dozen Sith soldiers, and stealing one of their own ships.
You overpowered a dozen Sith. I don't find this quite believable. We faced Deadeye, and he was tough, that was for sure. But I don't see him getting off the planet. Hey there, Similaz. Played this game like 400 times. I've never seen him there. I don't remember him there either. You overpowered a dozen Sith? Yeah, right. Why don't you tell me what really happened?
Well, when the bombing started, the Sith sent down a bunch of autopiloted ships to evacuate soldiers from the planet. I saw one and I figured it was a rescue ship, so I ran up to it. A Sith patrol was approaching from the other side, getting ready to board. When they saw me, they all pulled their blasters. But it takes more than a dozen armed Sith soldiers to slow me down.
Not sure I believe him. How about you guys? Yeah, I think he might be bending the truth just a smidge. You were pretty easy to slow down inside the jewel ring. What a shot. That's a little cold.
Well, to tell the truth, I They didn't actually take the Sith out. A building fell on them. A chunk of building, actually, from the bombing. Crushed the whole bunch of them. Very messy. So there I was, all alone and standing by this empty evacuation ship. I climbed on board, overrode the autopilot controls, and lifted off into orbit. The ship had all the Sith launch codes programmed in, so I didn't have to worry about being blasted from the sky. I just played it cool and tried to fly casual. In the confusion of the bombing, nobody paid any attention to my one little ship slipping away from the fleet. Once I was out of scanner range, I knew I was home free.
Good. I'm happy for you. Bye.
I've decided to become a mercenary. Came here looking for work.
Oh, you're gonna get plenty of work, because it's so effective.
But they weren't interested in me. Guess I made a mistake by telling them who I was. They'd heard of me.
Probably.
Seems like everybody's heard of me. The legend of Deadeye Duncan, the worst duelist of all time, spread far and wide across the galaxy. Makes it hard to earn a living, you know?
Why is the Republic hiring
I
mercs?
have no idea. All I know is that if I don't find some way to shake my reputation soon, I'm gonna have to find another line of work. It's too bad. Hey, wait a minute. You're a
What do we got to do for him
Jedi,
now?
so you probably won't be doing much dueling anymore, right? So the name Mysterious Stranger probably won't be much use to you anymore, right? So, can I have it? I mean, if everyone's heard of Deadeye Duncan, then they probably heard of the Mysterious Stranger, but nobody knows anything about you except the name. You could be anybody. Man, woman, me.
You want to tell them you're the champion. You'll never pull this off.
If I say I'm the Mysterious Stranger, who's gonna know? There'll be celebrity tours, maybe some endorsements. I could milk this thing for months. Well, right up until people see me fight. What do you say?
Yeah, just avoid fighting.
You don't need that. You're a Jedi. But I'm just a guy trying to earn a living. Come on, give me a break.
You can't take my credit. If I ever find out you're impersonating me, I'll slice you open. Wow, that's cold. Deadeye, we need to cut this guy a break, I think. Never enjoyed the Sunry trial here on Manaan. Don't you know what that is? This dude is a boss as Grandmaster, I agree. He's lying. Isn't that bastard's clothing? That I'm wearing? I'm wearing, cross-dressing the old public so last year. No, I'm wearing a dark Jedi robe. Go on then, have it.
You mean it? Oh, this is great. No
Milk
more
this thing
jokes,
for months. KOTOR
no more
predicted
snickering.
CG.
When I tell people I'm the Mysterious Stranger, they'll finally treat me with respect. Thanks a lot, stranger. Oops. Guess I shouldn't call you that now. People will think I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, because it could be a bit
Anyway,
weirder.
I should be going. I'm heading off planet to look for work. Shouldn't be too hard now that I'm the Terrace duel champion. It's good seeing you again, and thanks.
Good guy, Duncan. We like Duncan. He made life very easy for us, unlike that one Mal that actually killed me like 3 times. He was a bit annoying. We got docking bay. Security droids. Is this dead end, or can we actually go through this? Where's this go? Kind of running a loop. Is this just one big ring? Oh no, it looks like the final one. See if there's anyone down here before we actually move into the main area then. Why can't my Hoover do that? Keep vacuuming. Sucks. Yeah, I guess this is just a total dead end. Awesome long corridors. Old school game in that. Inflate the space, make it look like you got more to do than you actually have. There's probably nothing in here either. I don't want to load and... Oh, I can't actually. It's actually locked. What the hell's that? I got like no security skills, so...
Didn't work.
Yeah. There's probably a quest line for that bit then. Boom, boom, boom. Well, at least Deadeye Duncan can get himself a bit of work now. Man can feed himself. Oh, damn squeaky chair. I've gone from a broken squeaky chair to squeaky leathery seats instead. There we go, my cushions. That was not me. Right. Visitors area. Right, maybe we'll find some quest lines and some stuff. For an old game, those water effects aren't actually that bad. Jolan Appet. It is. Yeah, what do you want? Who are you? My name is Jolan, just a traveling Pazak player. Of course he's a Pazak player. You're just here to take my money. Go away. Bloody rigged game. Yeah, listen to your boy Grid. Hit that like button, guys. We're actually going to start Fallen Order next week, by the way. There's no Grand Arena, so gives us a little bit of time to experiment with all the live streams. Oh, who the heck's this? We've played Prazak a few times, and unfortunately, every single time, the computer cheats. Bloody cheats. Always has the exact card it needs. What are the rules exactly? Pathetic laws of pathetic fish don't concern me. Kolto smuggling is punishable by death. I need a permit to do that. Keep the peace. We are a Jedi. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Yeah, exactly. They're better than Galaxy Heroes. It's 15 years old and still works on a mobile phone as well. Okay, so don't go around causing trouble. We'll try. You only have 2 laws, so I can, like, steal stuff then. I don't remember that one being stated. Oh, no, there we go. I can't kill anyone, I can't steal. Doesn't sound like a fun place for when we're a bad guy, does it? I understand. What? I don't need to pay the docking fee.
The Jedi Council wouldn't approve, but they always were a little stodgy about using the Force on people.
They are stodgy.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Jedi discount. Okay? That's what it is. He wasted so many hours on that minigame because he could. Right.
Obey the laws here on Manaan, human.
Okay, sweet, it talks. And... wait, this looks like one of the planets in Mass Effect. Which bloody planet is it? The water feature in the middle. The gatherings of people. What's the map? Yeah, considering how old this game is, it is actually quite impressive. Just bog standard NPC. This soldier. Probably if you can win, but I get ripped off all the
The
time.
whole swoop racing circuit for this sector has been falling apart since the Sith bombed Terrace.
Just, yeah, those all standard NPCs. So let's check out some of these rooms. Mass Effect looks like this. But yeah, well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Cannot sell you KOTOR unless you show me your purchase permit. Give me some info, dude. Wow, you're not even gonna answer our questions. Then why are you here, human? Seeking employment? We don't hire your kind here. Wow. Visit the courthouse to the west. Nothing for you here. Okay, so he's just not very nice. That's what I got from that. He don't want to talk to us at all. Bog standard soldiers. Nothing there then. Yeah, I can't remember when Mass Effect came out either, actually. So long ago.
May I have a moment? There's something I wish to speak to you about.
Okay, we got to listen to them
I figured
chat.
It was only a matter of time until we had the whole come back to the order discussion. Well, I guess there's no avoiding it now, so let's get it over with.
I know you have issues with the Order, but you are a Jedi, Jolie. You command the Force. Without the guidance of the Council, how can you avoid falling to the dark side?
Well, I've managed to avoid it the last 20 years or so. Besides, light side, dark side, they don't mean the same to me as they do to you. I don't see in absolutes.
Malak and the Sith are evil, Jolie. Surely you can see that. You don't have a problem with Malak and the Sith? Of course, Malak isn't evil, he's just misunderstood. The sarcasm.
I want to stop Malak as much as anyone. But I don't have to join the Order to do it. Look at Carth, or Canderous. They're with us in this quest, but they aren't Jedi. The capacity for good or evil, like the Force itself, is in all living creatures. And belonging to the Jedi Order, or the Sith, or any group, won't change what you are at your core.
I see you were quite adamant. No doubt you've had ample time to think on this during your long seclusion. I guess it was foolish of me to think I could sway your position so easily.
Yes, it was foolish, Bastila.
I'm old and stubborn, but I appreciate the effort. But from now on, you can just think of me as any other non-Jedi in our little group, with a lightsaber and Force powers.
Unless you're Capital Games, then you're a Jedi. Mass Effect was 2007? God, that's a long time ago. That was an amazing game as well, I have to say. Mass Effect blew my mind. And I will cover that on this channel. EA just hooked me up with Battlefront 2 on the PC. I already owned it on the Xbox anyway. So I've got it on the PC, and I'm going to reach out to them and see if we get the Mass Effect trilogy as well.
Jodie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake,
Timo.
Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Elora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Elora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Okay, so we have a quest. This must be the one people mentioned. Jolie is the wisest here. Even those opinions are all trash. KOTOR 2-1. Captain Hodor's in the house. How you doing, mate? Oh, Clone Trooper. One of the 125th Legion. The story of the Mass Effect trilogy was epic, so captivating. I absolutely loved Mass Effect. 1, 2, 3, not quite so much. I think really the community figuring out when the ending got leaked and then they forced them to change it, and then the changed ending was worse than the original one, kind of hurt the game. I don't think they should have buckled to public pressure on it, but still, overall it was still a decent game that was fun to play. CG never actually played the game. Yeah, like CG made out they were fans of this game, but they clearly weren't.
Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. Where do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Exactly, Canderous is just his own dude.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring them?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now, excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Everyone's so, like, sharp and cold on this planet, aren't they? They just don't talk. They just bicker and... typical politics, really. Right, where do I actually go around here? Then again, I'm not sure CG have played their own game. Oh, you're probably not wrong, which is the depressing part.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
And where the public's indignation However, witness reports clearly state your Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation. In the eyes of the court, words can be ignored, which is what your own men should have done. I find both the Republic and Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved into the Ahto City jail, but since there are no Selkath were harmed in this incident or conflict, I show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. This court is dismissed, though I warn you, the further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency.
Manaan should treat us.
Manaan?
Their day of reckoning approaches.
Have you seen? Yes, I remember CG's gameplay. Being a game changer, they would send me footage and I would be like this. I remember there was one in particular. I think it was like some Hermit Yoda footage or something, and they kept using his assist buff on Grandmaster Yoda over and over again. They didn't pass it to like the whole team. And when we questioned them, they said because they wanted Yoda to keep attacking. But we were like, yeah, well, but he will because he's got the buff. So if you put it on one of the others, then they would both attack. And they just went quiet. It's like they don't know how to play their game. Maddening. So many times I've just been like, what?
Why can't the Selkath see what the Sith are really like? They should ban
Anyone
them
played
all
the
from
Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer? No. Yeah, when they said it, I was just like, okay, just no. And then they get mad at me when I showed that you could beat their reworked Grievous with 3 characters and stuff like that. Fandom site is labeled as Great Jedi and shows KOTOR. Really like the book. KOTOR, some of my favorite content. I hope they actually make it onto Disney Plus. Sith armor, although so shiny. Yeah, the thing is, they didn't give us that version of the Sith soldier in SWGOH. They give us the Old Republic one. How do you know it's from the Republic? I'd like to investigate a murder case involving Sunry. That is acceptable. I believe in Manaan legal tradition, the defendant can have an arbiter who tries to prove his innocence in court. The arbiter is a neutral party that can investigate and present evidence in the trial and argue on the defendant's behalf. As you are a Jedi, I believe you could fulfill this role adequately. Adequately?
We have to at least try to help him.
So be it, you're now appointed arbiter. Now inform you of the pertinent facts in the case. You have a limited amount of time which to investigate and organise a defence for your client, and I advise you to use it wisely. Sunry is seen leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman. Elasa Huros, I would remember her first name. He's been charged with murder and has been held in Ahto City prison facilities. Due to his crippled status, he is being kept in a holding cell. They claim to have seen the killing and are being detained at the hotel for questioning pending trial. Found dead of a blaster wound. With a medal in her hand. This information has been uploaded to your data pad.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it?
What up, Nathan? How you doing, mate? New Final Fantasy VII looks great. I was skeptical of the remake, but I haven't seen anyone say any bad things. We all qualified to be senior producer. B1 is the better option because it doubles the survivability. Yeah, I've actually found Newt to be quite successful without the Zeta. I actually just Zated him last night though, just to get a little bit more about him, make him a little bit tougher. Oh no, I didn't want to ask questions here. This whole planet is just going to be lots of chat, isn't it? I can just feel it now. I can feel it now. Team we were using, what? New Dooku, Asajj, Zombie, B1. Yeah, the team that I began using right at the start. Like, nobody was using the team. I ran Newt, Acolyte, Dooku, Hermit, and Nest. That's the team that I ran. Remember when I first started using it, people were like, how the hell do I fight this? And we get like 4 defenses. It was great. Still quite consistently gets an extra defense, which is nice. I'm actually gearing Django now, though. Can replace Acolyte. There's a lot less combat in this game than I remember. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's very, it's just all talk here. I haven't had a chance to do anything yet. What do you think of Sunry? Find the idea of a half-human cripple could murder someone as obviously as a Sith Elassa, questionable at best. Man can barely walk, killed a Sith warrior and a prime. Preposterous. Is there anything suspicious? I find it presumptuous to assume that the crippled Sunry could kill her. You just said all this. Perhaps one of the witnesses did not know the reason for the medal clutched in her hand either, but maybe they have bought them off. Or you take your medal. Nobody. Everyone's going to say the same thing to do, but they're not going to like anyway. Are they all going to say the same thing? Get out of the way, Bastila. Bastila, move. No time for cuddles. Fine. I'll run around. They're going to say the same thing? He was a great warrior in his prime. Of course, I'm going to say different things, so I've got to speak to them all. So he used to be strong, but now he's crippled. Anything suspicious? Yeah, they're all just saying the same thing in different words, essentially. He used to be tough, now he's weak, and she was strong, so they don't get how he did it. Yeah, Bastila was making me work extra hard there. We actually got 29 likes showing on my end, dude. You'd probably just have to refresh, and there's really no point in refreshing, so... Nilko Boas. Human, I wish to speak to you if you have the time. Well, I'm here. Talk. Greetings, human. My name is Nilko Boas. I hope you're enjoying yourself at Atos City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? You're a lot more friendly than the others, dude. I'm afraid you speak the truth, human. My people are suspicious of outsiders. They fear the destruction of our beautiful planet. The beauty of Manaan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. Cut the small talk. What are you after? You are blunt, human, but this is perhaps what I require. 5 are doubting whether they like this or not. They're doubting whether they like the political situation on Manaan. Right, so what do you want? I don't care about the reward. The public has been hiring mercs, many more than the usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me, and I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. Forget it, I won't spy on the Republic. What do you need? I can't trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I've inquired as often about purpose and being rebuffed. Sith cannot be trusted and give me accurate report of event. Well, yeah, obviously they're going to twist it. Yeah, so nobody has incentive to say anything, but we're going to get paid $500 to snoop.
I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal. Still, if this Selkath has concerns, we could look into it for him.
Be careful here, kid.
Mando!
125th recruit.
Thank you very much, dude. £2 super chat coming through from my... Actually, no, that was a Streamlabs one. Thank you very much, mate. The newest 125th recruit. Please see if you can find the answers I seek. I'll look into it for you. Anyone who discovered information, please come to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect their interests. And those of the Selkath, of course. Right, we got a couple of storylines moving now on this planet. You're seeing 30 now, I believe. I'm lagging. Yeah, there's 30 here. I think YouTube just doesn't massively update it for the viewer. I will see it on my control hub, really, and that's kind of it. Manaan is a lot of talk at the beginning, then a ton of combat at the end between academies and underwater facility. Okay. Yeah, once you speak to the Republic rep, you'll get the story moving quick. Good stuff, good stuff. Thank you very much for the super chat, Mando. Or donation, either way, same thing. They both support me, so I really do appreciate that, buddy. Hey, Thor, how you doing? Just watched Arnold test Rey in Arena. It's so busted. Fortunately, she can be beaten by Palpatine, so I mean that's pretty sweet, right? Got standard NPCs. Oh, there's another little midge in there. We get so many little midges in our area at the moment. Viglo.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one.
I think you've had enough, love. You just fell over.
Soldiers.
What the hell? This is what happens to Grid most of the time, I imagine. Just drinks till he falls over, streams from the floor. I'm Damien. I'm here to check out the swoop races. Can you get off the floor, please? Is there no option for that? Yeah, they will nerf Palp, you know. She's certainly going to be immune to shock or something along those lines. She fell on her back. That's not subtle. She's very keen. Never much use of Republic. I'm searching for some ancient Sith ruins. Can I join you? Maybe we don't say that one while she's laying on her back. I don't know. That seems a little bit forward. Hey Mo, do you play Marvel Strike Force? No. I used to, and I'm actually still part of the Marvel Strike Force Game Changer program. I got brought into there, and I was playing it, but the game was too time consuming. Like, what's that mode? Blitz takes bloody forever. Then there's like 2 raids every single day, along with like a territory war equivalent, alliance war every single day. I just couldn't keep up with it with actually making content. That's kind of game that I could only really play, I think, if it was my main game. Join her on the floor.
Sure, pull up a
oh, she got up quickly.
Bartender, ring us up a couple of mugs of the local favorite. It's called Phyraxian Tooth.
Phyraxian Tooth.
They pack quite a bite. 2 or 3 of these babies, and you won't even remember who you are.
Considering you're laying on the floor, yeah, I can imagine it's strong stuff.
Good stuff. Might even be better than Kessel Spice, do you think? Never touched the hard stuff myself.
I think we were trying to touch the hard stuff a minute ago. Mind if I ask you some questions?
Oh, you want to talk business. I was hoping you wanted to...
Did you put the blaster down while you're so intoxicated, love?
I don't want to talk shop. I just want to relax with my drink, which is, unfortunately, empty now.
She kind of has a little bit of a thing going on there, just trying to smack herself in the face. Want another one? My treat.
Sure, why not?
We're just going to get wrecked.
Anyone buys me drinks around this place, it's enough to make a woman doubt herself, you know?
Yeah, sure, have another one. I'm gonna get it fall over again.
Be a little giddy, but I hope you don't think I'm going to start spilling Sith's secrets all of a sudden. It'll take more
Never
than a
would
couple
I
of drinks
expect
to
that.
get me there. But not much more.
Alright, do you want another one then? Now you relax. Want another?
I suppose one more wouldn't hurt, as long as you're buying.
She does indeed, Hodor.
Well, I feel I am good and truly...
You ran an hour and 40 minutes on auto.
Advantage of me now, you hear?
Yeah, it's very, very time-consuming game. That's the problem I had with it.
Seems like all the good ones are always married. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Hey there, David. You like KOTOR, I assume? Yeah, man. I played this way back when it first came out, and now we're back on it now that I've built up a YouTube channel, playing on the PC for the first time. So we got all the restored content on it, and I don't even remember half the game, in all honesty. All right, mind if I ask you some questions now you're absolutely gridded?
I don't want to talk about that stuff. Shit. You never said if you were married. Are you married? Are you?
That's going to be the new term for intoxicated, by the way. I'm searching for some ancient Sith ruins, or maybe a long-forgotten star map.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you don't need a roadmap to get what I can give ya.
Oh, she's very keen. Yeah, it definitely seems to add a lot of little extra stuff to it. Oh, we got HK, but we're doing the old canon light side playthrough, so it doesn't really fit into it very well. Absolutely gridded. That's the new official term in my content for being intoxicated. Yes. I'm investigating the recent murder of Eliza.
Sunry, he's getting what he deserves. We Sith will make sure of that.
I swear I've dated her before. Ever say give her another drink, shall we?
Yes, yes, one more drink.
She might have a problem.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I want whatever she's on.
Head hurts. Eyes bleary. Must get back to embassy. Find bed.
Hello? are you alive? We just need some like little glowing lights behind, slick her hair back, and this is grid. Rifle through her wallet, but nothing of value.
Let me sleep. I gotta sleep.
Hello? No? We're done, I think. Do not suspended the Sith. Is this true? Sith are a blight upon the galaxy. Actually, I kind of like them. They got style. To being gridded. Too many death sticks for her. Her daddy must be so proud. They do not respect the Republic laws. Up to me, I do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people. What are you talking about? Just get to the point, Shayless. I'm gridded as the horizontal unconsciousness. Yeah, I'm not a drinker either, to be honest. Oh, she's standing again. Kind of. Kind of. May this sucker vanished, human. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, his daughter's missing. Mmm. Barely, but I was. Those disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith. I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human. Want me to investigate these disappearances? Yeah, sounds good. Everyone just fixing to pay us for all this stuff that we normally have to do for free. Jedi Council are missing a beat here. My night indeed was all Yeti's fault. I heard. Right, so they need evidence of the Sith involvement in these disappearances. Okay, we'll look into it, dude. I've got better things to do than look for missing tadpoles. Wow. Yeah, we'll help. Yeah, we'll let you know. Hey, oh. She just gridded again.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
You hiring for the...
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money...
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
It's a lightsaber, give it away, I don't know. Right, so... Doesn't seem very gentlemanly to leave her on the floor, does it? But I guess we'll have to. Greetings, human. Other places on Atto where off-worlders will work, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what's in stock. I need as much of that ale that we just gave the young lady on the floor, so we can do the same to Malak and end the game quite peacefully. It's quite evidently superior quality. But there's nothing here, it's just stims. He looks a little bit worse for wear too. I don't know what they're serving here, but the stuff is strong.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested. interested. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Ajani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
What do you have against the Ajani and Ordorians?
Nothing. Except that the Ajani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing in a battle.
Yeah, just leave her on the floor.
Not fit for Mandalorian children. They're hardly wearing
We checked her wallet. We helped. Ah, that is a good point, look for. We need to save in a minute. Hey there, Toyota.
Fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now.
Why is this guy whispering?
The Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden. They ain't saying, but the price is sure right.
Do you know about the murder of Lassa?
They say some Republic war hero killed.
Yeah, so he hasn't got anything of use to say.
Not really. I've got no interest in the cell camp.
Yeah, so he knows absolutely nothing. That's really handy. Thank you for all your input and being utterly useless to us. The heck's this? Oh, that's the one he was telling us to talk to.
Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Ajani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs. Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire. They're not so desperate they'll ask for my help.
Yeah, so they don't really have anything to say either, do they? Nobody seems to know anything. Anything about the Selkath?
Perhaps. But my business with the Selkath is my own.
Do you want to tell me? But I am your friend. You want to tell me what's going on?
An Iridorian has no friends.
There we go.
Though I feel a strange kinship with you.
Because I'm charming.
You do not seem like the others of this world. Even the Sith here do not understand our kind. The Sith sought to buy my loyalty with credits, as if wealth could somehow quench my burning bloodlust. They would have been better off hiring an Ajani for the errands they had me running.
There's a million dialogue choices for him and he knows absolutely nothing. Very, very handy character. What were you doing for them?
Well, but was boring and beneath me. I was told to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith embassy. Nothing more. I lied, I threatened, I promised, and I brought the most promising youth of the fish people to the Sith.
So you brought these youths to the Sith. And then what did you do to them?
And there I left them. To what purpose I neither know nor care. Perhaps when the Sith learn I have betrayed their secret, they will try to kill me. I would welcome the excitement.
Sounds like the Sith are
Sounds like a Mandalorian.
By corrupting the Selkath youth. Much more subtle than their usual methods.
Is there more you would ask of me, human?
That sounds about everything we needed to know. Thank you, dude. I suppose we could tell this dude. Have your information. The Sith hiding in, they were doing a thingy merc to lure them to the Sith base. Are they prisoners? Are they even still alive? I must know more, human. I must know what happened to my daughter. I'll look into this further. So basically, don't do it, but you have to. Fine. We'll break into the Sith base at some point. Right, we need to go to some of the embassies now then, by the sound of it, and, whoa, okay. Maybe that sign's a little bit too low, if you can walk into it. Iridonian, there we go. Oh wow, we can go that way too. Door is unlocked. What is it? Oh, it's the prison. Ah, so that's going to be Sunry's quest, is it? Dude, get out the bloody way. Alright, we've got Sunry's quest, and we got to find the embassy of the Republic and speak to whoever's in charge there and figure out what's going on in regards to the dang, whatchamacallits, the mercenary situation. So KDB, evidently I left Lizella on the floor, even though I was sleeping. It's the done thing. Why wake her? If I woke her up, she was going to get mad at me. I'm sure you were thinking the same. Right. So it's got to be this way, because we've cleared out that area. The East Central Courtyard. Hey there, Daddy Malgus. How you doing, buddy? We go from we need here, heading to Republic Embassy. I assume that's this way, correct? I haven't seen anything the other side. Yeah, looks like a whole stack of Republic soldiers bickering.
Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the...
Gears are amazing. I'm taking out full bastard Jedi teams in arena, breaking sweat. Yep, that's what I do on my Shadowhand account. They also beat Shack Troopers and a couple of other decent teams too.
We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Ooh, threats being exchanged. So where is everything? What's this room? Oh, this is a general store, okay. We have the Space Hoover. Beep beep bop boop.
Thanks for all this stuff, Tyvark.
No worries, man. Look.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Who are those last two? Yeah, someone hasn't hit the like button. It's probably Tally. Blame Tally. Can't hear her. I think she's got music on. She's not even watching. Right, you. I have several customers that are now. What? Oh, okay. I've heard from them now that you were the arbiter during the trial. I've got to wear glasses. I'm like this. I've no doubt the Sunry has been framed by the Sith. If there's anything I can do to aid your investigation, I'd be happy to help. Yeah, what do you know about it? It's just to investigate the murder scene or perhaps talk to the residents at the hotel where the crime... My bad. I just knocked something off my desk. Talk to the residents at the hotel where the crime occurred. Let me see what you have in stock. What has he got then? Anything good? There's not really anything to buy most of the time when I go to these places now. Because I'm, you know, being a Jedi, you just wear robes. Mind affecting. I usually buy one of those masks when I'm playing as a Sith, so you kind of look a little darker. Where is Tally's trolling anyway? I know it doesn't seem the same about Tally trolling. Okay, so nothing going on there. Get away, Sith. Scum. Protocol droid. Who's this dude? Shady Rhodian. Why do you bother me, human? I do not wish to speak to you. So I'll ask you some questions. Oh, no. Why are you standing here in a corner? I'm here for my own reasons. Those who know of me and wish to do business know I can be found here. Do business or leave. Of course he sells Pizzak cards. What you got? What has he got then? We're only here for the good stuff, dude. We want plus or minus cards. Can I see my cards? I'm trying to figure out which ones I need. Really? I can't see my own cards? Dang, I don't know which ones I'm short on. But there's no downvote too. Tally's not here. Right, what you got then? I'm gonna have to guess. We're gonna buy a 6 and a 3 and hope that I need those. I know there's one set that I only have like one of the cards in, and I wanted an extra plus minus type. I think the Republic thing's around here. And where's the hotel? Here's the East Courtyard. I've got to find, what, there's a Sith base, a Republic base, and a hotel somewhere. Planet's so big.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street. Where's my mouse cursor's disappeared? My mouse cursor won't show. What is going on? Hello?
Hiding behind the Selkat laws. Typical Republic cowards.
Okay, now it's on screen. I don't know what that was about. The swoop
We
fans.
need more rules about overpowered bikes. Hookta just rides over everything. It's boring watching him.
Soldiers. We have nothing here. Oh yeah, we do. Damn, I'm getting lost in this place. Yortal's Emporium. Okay, this has got to be the Sith base here then. Save, says Lee. There we go.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the
I am.
trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunry to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here? You can... I haven't the faintest clue as to what
Of course
you're
you don't.
talking
Of course you
about.
don't.
Is there anything else?
Yes, we're going to have to sneak in somehow. Probably with stealth or something, but I don't have any of. Alright, so at least I found their base. I don't know where the Republic one is yet, though. And we got another little shop.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
Power supply's been out of commission, even had swoop parts, the prices are heavily
I thought
inflated.
this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Get out of my store, I'm sick of your Sith and your stupid jokes.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Wow, that's mean. These Sith fellas are not very nice, are they? I'm not here to make fun of you, I'm Damien. Please forgive me, I had no cause to be so rude to you. The Sith make such trouble for me and my business has been slow. Why don't you just show me what you got? Oh, so you got Pazar cards. I swear, if he's got like better cards, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Oh no, he doesn't have any. He just has stuff I don't want. Anything else we can get from him? You got no proof they are, would not surprise him. This would be most unpleasant, they come and mock him and damage his goods. I love how we can just be like, ah yeah, too bad for you, dude. Right. Yeah, so nothing there either. It seems like we've only got like one specific place I'm going to get any sort of evidence or any progress, and I haven't yet found the bloody place, so maybe it's there. Anyone know which quest I should do first? Am I supposed to do Sunry's one or this Republic? Oh, here we go again. Swoop place. Dang it, I'm trying to do these missions. I can't find the Republic base. We're just standard swoop fans, I guess. And that's the swoop racing. That can bloody wait a minute. I'm trying to find... I've obviously gone past it somewhere. Not this way. So we'll head back. Yeah, so if anyone knows which way I'm supposed to do the quest lines, let me know. I don't know if I'm supposed to get on Sunry's one first or not. So much walking and talking on this planet. I want to fight things. What's this way? Ah, the Republic Embassy. We finally found it. Right.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan.
As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should...
Right, so while your soldiers loading some KOTOR... Sunry case... Well, so we can't actually ask about the mercenary thing then, no?
KOTOR is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, KOTOR becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest KOTOR and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our KOTOR supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this.
Yes, I've noticed the fish people like to sit on the bloody fence. I'm on a mission.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of...
Seek a star map.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
Yes.
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
What do you want?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Okay, and where is it?
Totally guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy.
In the embassy, of course it is. So I've got to break in there for two reasons now.
To spare, and certainly not our elite ones. We have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get in?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
I think you need to do the Sunry case before a public mission. Okay. Hangar will be easiest and most fun. I don't know what that is.
We managed the encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if
you mean to skip that first part?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays.
Oh, this one.
Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith Bay, here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all... You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I don't want to do any of them yet. Which one's the hangar that's supposed to be the most fun? I don't want to do any of them. I want to do that mission I'm supposed to be doing. Bloody internet, get off my desk.
You'll need luck for that one. Odds are they have... I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data...
Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I just picked that one. I don't know what it was. Right, so check the computer for a computer room and check for the Republic archives and the Sunry trial. Is that this one? Access room service menu. Access room prices. Call for a bellboy. Back where I was, I'm getting so confused. I'm trying to do the damn Sunry thing. Feel free to hangars, tons of people, a whole lot of Sith base. The hotel. There is no computer here. Yeah, for the Sunry case, I'm supposed to check the hotel and speak to people. So I've come here. There's a door, but isn't that for the thingy mission? I'm trying to do the Sunry's one.
You're the one defending Sunry now. Huh?
Yes, I am.
Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess...
Tell me the night of murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running.
Running.
He can't run
He's
good
crippled.
He's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
You would testify that somebody left before the shot. What do we say? I mean, he's not sure, so really he shouldn't say anything.
What do you want to...
You know about Sunry and
Alasa
Alisa.
used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
You can investigate everyone at the hotel, find the evidence in the archives from the embassy. Okay. Tell me you saw them the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because...
We've already... Yeah, we've already done that one.
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor.
Gonna be the Rhodian.
Seems like a really dirty, shifty type.
We know they like to shoot.
Don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he don't know anything about it. Anything else? Well,
So he doesn't seem to really know much of anything, does he? He thinks he saw somebody, but isn't actually sure. Can't go in that room. We go in any of the rooms? Get out the bloody way.
You with the cell, Carth? I told the damn fish everything I knew.
What do you know about it?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics, usually.
Legend. You mean they're having a relationship?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith master?
Oh, well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
What did you see?
I didn't see anything.
You know you want to tell me.
No, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally. Of course, and her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
Alright, so she was a Dark Jedi.
So, but I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you.
What? I got dark side points for using... Go away. Go away.
No problem. Didn't work.
Open.
What are you doing in my room?
I'm here to kill you. What? I just want to talk.
I'm too tired to enter a discussion. Good.
We're just gonna rob him instead. Right? Oh, get out the way, Jahani. Jolie, more like. There we go. They make my life so difficult. They really do. Oh, Glupor. Yes, we have questions. There's no reason not to say. He'll tell everything about the murder. Why are we here? Uh-huh, so what did you see? Yeah, again, they think they saw him running from the crime. Did someone pay you to do something in that room? How about if I give you 100 credits to tell me? There we go. Should have given the last guy money. Right, so he put the medal in the hand. Right, so we know the medal was never originally... Oh my god, we got the same thing again. Come on, come in the room so I can get out. Thank you. Pay in to win, indeed. I've sold out. Sorry, free to play. Mysterious man.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial.
I am.
This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
Why are you telling me this?
Let us just say that I'm an interested party, and that I have concerns. This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Dear.
I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the...
Right.
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be...
They're gonna be devious. Right, well, we'll go into the... Okay, stop talking. I'm on a black screen. Right, we'll go to the Republic Embassy then and check that computer that Grandmaster mentioned earlier. How I get into the Embassy of the Sith one, I don't actually know. Public soldier. Oh, that's that prisoner. Right, control terminal. Log off. Okay. That can't be the right computer then. Let's just explore a little further. The Sith one's one of the hangars back by your ship. Is it? I thought that was the Sith Embassy I went to a minute ago. Okay, so I can't go in there. Check that other door over there then.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of it. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I just want to find the information about the Sunry case. So... slice the Republic system. Open submarine bay doors. Yeah, so it's none of those. Excellent. So, how do I do that computer bit? Someone told me, to, Grandmaster, you said to go in there and get evidence of the Sunry trial. But there wasn't any. Sunry stuff is back at the apartments mostly, if I remember right. Check again. There, I've got the Sith thing. But obviously I didn't want to do that bit. And then Slice and Republic one was all like 150 spikes and stuff to open submarine doors and things. Oh, restricted data archives. Duh. Right, use that. Yeah. Can I leave? Good man, Grandmaster. I'm amazed how you guys remember this stuff. Oh, snap. She's not much of a dark Jedi. So it's a hotel. Peeps, you should encounter his wife again. Yeah, we spoke to the people in the hotel now. We haven't spoke to him at the prison cells, though. That's the only thing we haven't done. Get out of the way, you. So we can wrap up the Sunry mission quite... No, I'm going the wrong way. Where the hell did I come from? Oh, there it is. Talk to both. Wife first. Okay. We're going to find her and then speak to Sunry. Evidently he's guilty, but also the Sith have tried to twist it a little anyway. So, yeah. Curious. Making our way there. We can wrap up that one and we can actually go and start blowing things up and busting out the lightsabers. Yeah.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial.
I have this recording showing Sunry killing.
Lies! It must be! I knew the Sith would never let a Republic hero get away. You must find Sunry innocent. This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk. The man can change a lot in that time.
Okay, Timo, take care, mate.
I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
But I have evidence of him actually shooting her in the head.
Of course not. Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman.
It's slightly dramatic movements there.
Just struck me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. I started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but
everybody knew.
Though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her.
But he did.
He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood. This is all.
It's possible.
Fine.
Yeah, we've had that bit. Right, so we've spoken to her now. We've only really got Sunry left to talk to. Obviously, we know he shot her, and we know the Sith did something, but at the moment, Sith don't really look like the bad guys in the situation, so...
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
Whoa. Yeah, that dude needs a tranquilizer, like, now. Sunry, what up?
What are you doing here? The Lord sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
No, they made
Like
me
old
arbiter.
times, Julie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire? You saved my wrinkled butt more than a few times as well, friend.
That's an image I didn't need. Jodie's wrinkled butt.
Right now, we need to focus on the case. The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcast seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed. Well, you know I was having an affair with her. But I can tell you it wasn't easy. She is... Well,
You broke off in slightly extreme fashion.
But I love Alora. I knew I had to do it. I broke it off quickly as I could, and then I left. I found out later she'd been murdered when the Cellcath authorities came knocking on my door. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alassa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind? Obviously, the Sith planted the cross.
Yeah, we know they did.
And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Right, so Bobbitt's got his Galactic Legend Ray team in the Shad DB. I couldn't kill a single character with even my 501st or the Jedi counter team I saw the video of. What comp is he using? Yeah, well, it's just the first thing that came to mind, Ray. So, yeah, I mean, we know the Sith put the medal in the hand, but I mean, there was direct evidence of him shooting her in the back of the head. So, why did they even need to do that? We're missing something here, clearly.
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel.
We already did.
The murder happened, but I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial. Go ahead, ask.
There's already any plant evidence at the murder scene. You can do this trial in a fashion that serves justice, the truth, which we know he shot her in the back of the head, or based on the evidence, where we kind of, paint the Sith as the bad guys in this situation when quite clearly the Republic were.
A Rodian? I didn't know there were any Rodians on Manaan. Oh, except for Tyvark and this one named Glupar who was hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rodians.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? Go ahead, ask.
Dude, I have the recording.
The truth is out.
You can drop the charade.
When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep.
She didn't. She was standing up.
I killed her.
It's a strange method of sleeping.
But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
The Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alassa. trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Elasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So
they had her spying on him. He found out, then he shot her. Then they tried to hide the evidence, only to find out the Sith were spying on them anyway, and basically put new evidence in there. What do we do, guys? What do we do? Evidently, we can't have the Republic losing their source of KOTOR because we're dealing with a war of Malak here, so that would make no sense. I think we have to kind of hide the truth, don't we? We have to hide the truth here and protect the Republic if we're doing this light side. Yeah, the Selkath are not going to take it very nice.
But Sunry is a murderer. I'm sorry, old friend, but you are. I can't approve of this. You go ahead, however, if that's what you think is best. I'm glad you decided to see reason in this. If I'm convicted, it could cause trouble for the Republic Embassy here on Manaan. And none of us want that now, do we?
Yeah, we actually got dark side points. Option 2 is non-committal. Too late. Yeah. It's alright, dude. Yeah, because I'm thinking we kind of have to hide this, don't we? Could reload. When did I save? I don't remember when I saved last. Oh, like right outside the door. Okay. Yeah, we'll avoid those dark side points. I've got a couple too many of those lately.
Jolie.
Yeah, we've just done all that stuff.
You think I'm some kind of monster? That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep. I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She...
You know, love while she sleeps is murder, even if she's this. Damn it, just give me another tricky question.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison at the Auto City of...
You will confess to your crimes. You want to. This excuse is so we both know you have to own up to your crimes. So we just play this like a normal lawyer, even though we know our client's guilty. We're just going to kind of use what evidence there actually is to get him off.
I'm glad you decided...
I got dark side points again? God dang. Fine. So we're supposed to rat on this guy and screw everything up for the Republic. No sense in these people, I tell you. How do we know he's guilty? We've watched a video of him shooting her in the back of the head. So, it's kind of...
No, I can't do that. If you turn me in... Sunry, this is wrong and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your action? You do whatever you have to, Jolie. No.
Right, there we go. We used 2 and we managed to avoid it. Can we rewatch the video? Not about me walking like a mile across the map again. Yeah, it says you just walked into the room behind her. Very clearly him. Shot her in the back of the head. Right, so is that it now? Do we go to trial with this? I mean, we can fudge evidence. We can get the... Maybe it was a shape changer. We can always fudge the evidence. We can get the hotel keeper to say that he left before. Oh, we talked to the cell cat from the prison room. Okay. I'm wondering if we do that to get a little bit more fake evidence on our side, considering the Sith are using fake evidence as well. We've got proof that Rodian put the medal there in the first place, and that she was a Sith and been seen with a lightsaber, so perhaps that'd be enough. Gulf orders have a tendency to ignore the rule of law in favour of some rather rational causes. Have you never seen the tape? Yeah, it was on a computer. Here's the... What have done that? Want to begin the trial. Oh, it can be stopped because we've got quick load. Yeah, I think we've spoken to everyone now and kind of done it all. Are you deaf, Flipperhead? Let's get it over with. Very well, human. I should advise the court. Lawyer DB. Let's see how we do. No, it's in the Republic Embassy on a computer. Records show that it's commenced. Presiding are judges Shalkar. Yeah, you all got cool names and all. The trial is to determine the culpability of Sunry in the death of Sith Elsa. Alasa? Yeah, I do. Any open statements? Sunry is guilty of the murder he has confessed to me. Sunry is guilty of murder. I have recording as proof. Wow. You will find Sunry innocent. Can we actually do that? And I will find Sunry innocent. Yeah, we'll try and use the evidence here. Acting as prosecutor. Partial observer.
It is an honor to see justice served. Yeah. And I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
I am light side, yeah. First matter of business is the presentation of the sworn testimony of the proprietor Ignis of the hotel where the murder occurred. Testimony you wish to give us.
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent.
Yeah, he's probably. You can't use probable evidence. Right, other witnesses. Each witness is given testimony, cross-examine them. Blah, blah, blah. Special privilege given to Manaan law only to the defendants. Use it wisely. First witness is Firith.
You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of
Kruger.
A gambler is reliable testimony.
Objection, your honors. Objection sustained. Ask the witness with questions. Do it promptly.
Of course, your honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, your honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elasa was fired.
Now defense turn to cross-examine. I have no questions. Did you actually see the murder happen? How could Sunry have harmed her if he was a cripple? That's just a Dark Jedi, isn't she?
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
This evidence is very important. Establishes the character and perhaps her intent on dealing with Sunry. Do you have any questions? Okay. Did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no. But I don't think there could have been...
Was the medal left at the scene not a little too obvious?
I think it may have been. I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to leave something that important lying around, wouldn't you?
And how could Sunry have harmed her if he was a cripple? Stay away from the conjecture. Okay. Very well. Would you like to use this opportunity to poll the judges? Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. And not enough. Good stuff. Well, we know that the evidence was planted by this guy, so that's definitely going to help us.
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you?
So I'm running down the hallway, but won't go for a look in the room. Sith woman was dead on the floor.
This is clear, then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
Perhaps it is turn of defense to question the witness now. Right. Did you plant the medal?
Don't do it, Glupor.
Yeah, shut up, prosecution.
Lies! Slander! I object!
Yeah, this is going alright for us so far. And did you see it actually happen? There we go. Nobody saw this, and he was paid to leave evidence in there. Yes, poll the judges. Yeah, so it's going very, very well for us right now.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith.
This lawyer's not very good.
He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes, I guess he would.
And there
She's
you
so
have
yellow.
motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elassa.
No, she's being light side. Hey, I'm just defending my client. It's true your husband had an affair. That's really not going to help. Or will it? No, probably not.
Yes, he fought against the Sith in the last war.
Oh, it will.
Bravely, and was even awarded the Hero's Cross. I don't know how much that means to the Sith or to your Selkath, your honors. But in the Republic, it is.
Oh, he's our client now.
The bravest, most valorous, most.
Someone's giving me some credits after all
the
this.
kind of man who earns that medal would not kill someone in cold blood.
They didn't seek revenge. See, that's what I thought, but then it crossed my mind that maybe let's say that she broke it off or something. But this lawyer on their side is not very good anyway.
Yes, it was true. He was having an affair.
Why is she green and yellow?
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
He did actually try it.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change.
He did some very dodgy lighting.
We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
Yes, poll the judges. Oh wow, we've actually lost him on this one. Yeah, we actually lost some evidence on that one. Lost some backing.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, Your Honors. Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire.
I feel like this is KOTOR Criminal Minds.
That's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics.
Dude, stop talking.
Were you in Alassa's room on the
I'm screwing this case up.
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Alassa and my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly.
Yeah, this is the kind of bit I was concerned about.
Behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
She was a spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
We already know how she got hold of the medal. You're going there to end the affair with the Sith. I don't actually know what wants to ask here. He's kind of screwing this case up ever since we brought him in. The second we brought him in, he's just kind of here raging and making himself look bad.
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
Okay, yeah. You guys are very, very cuddly. Good man, Mando. Yeah, poll the judges. Not enough information. Not sure. Wow, he's actually flipped the other way.
I think the fact
Damn, we've actually lost people on these last few runs.
Was having an affair with Alassa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
We've got one that's adamant that Sunry has done it, one that's leaning that way, and three that aren't really sure. Okay, no one actually witnessed the murder.
Well, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there right...
If you get said again, you'll be forced to eject from the court. They were having an affair. So they were ending it.
The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in
But we
her
already
hand.
know about that one. And she was a spy, and the Sith are framing. Oh, damn it! Alright, hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. Yes! We got him off. Hey, that Sith, you evil scumbags. Now we need to go and kill your lord.
No!
Silence! The verdict has been delivered and this trial is now over.
Oh, Sunry, I'm so glad.
Elora, thank you for saving me. I don't know how I can repay you. Elora and I are going to leave here and get as far away from all this as soon as we can.
Yeah, probably can. Best should until the evidence actually gets out. Registry let murder of War 3. Killed a Sith. That's kind of what we've been doing the whole time. So, did he really do anything wrong? You should jail me if that's the case. We slaughtered about 300 of them so far. Hey, not in that sense. Don't be twisting my words, Mando. Right, so he is free, and the Sith trying to set him up with, like, you know, a young chick so that he gives away his secrets have failed at their job. Now we need to get into the Sith embassy, and everybody was saying earlier on that we should go to the hangar. Am I right? I don't even know where that is. Oh no, that's where we're going. Now go to the hangar. Yep, right. Yeah, my job was to defend my client, and I did successfully. I didn't get any dark side points for it. I didn't get any light side points for it either. I just stuck to the evidence, and yeah, that's on the Sith there for not being able to prove anything. I didn't even get like the bellboy to lie. Just kept it all straight and narrow. We just used the facts against them. Just disappointed stutters. Hey, come on. The 125th Legion turned on the Jedi to follow Emperor Palpatine. You should have expected this from me. Should have expected this from me. Right. Let's give her a party. Where's Bastila? Bet she's at the shop. Sometime today, Bastila. Buying bloody hair products or something, no doubt. Where are you? Can you come along now? Thank you. Every time. Every time. Neutral conclusion is the best result. I think so too. Because the Selkath are incredibly... They like to stick to one thing, and if we... Our Sith hangar's right in front of us, okay. We are going to the Sith one, right, yeah? Very happy with you now. There we go. Yeah, if we had been totally honest, then the Selkath would have been like anti-Republic, and we don't need that. Oh, we're going to the private one. Okay. I got a little lost when we were talking to the Republic Embassy earlier on, because obviously they I was trying to do a different quest and I started getting confused. Lock and load. Cameras deactivated. I likes. Here we go. We got stuff to fight, guys. Finally. Come on, Em. Come at me. Who's next? Who's next? You. Because I've chosen to slaughter you.
So be it.
Get him, Bastila. Force wave. Oh, snap. I knocked them right off their feet. Yeah. Dodgy Sith. See? They're not to be trusted, guys. They're not to be trusted. We have to take care of these. No force jump. I probably should have done, but I tend to have a habit of opening a flurry, and that kind of doesn't allow me to. Save. Jump on that transport. Transport online. Loading flight data. Destination Sith base. Commence launch. Take it. Hey there, Nicola. Commencing launch. You alright, boo? Sally. Make sure you got headphones on again. Oh, okay. Crap, we don't have Big Z. I got nobody that can do mines. Someone's gonna walk through that. Every time. Every bloody time. Right, let's get a heal on. Where's this door go? Flow control room. Whoa, okay. Oh wow, did I killed them. I killed the captain with the force wave. Awesome. Yeah, she's got him taken care of. You gonna do that? No, already dead. Oh, that's such a cool move. I'm actually playing as with Soldier. Soldier and Jedi Guardian. We're gonna wreck this dude or not? I love how that guard over there was just... Well, the droid, sorry, was just standing there. Doing nothing. Absolutely wrecked. Get off me, Jolie. What we got here? Water pump analysis. Mind. No. Looking for... Oh, poo. I'm getting so confused. Water pump analysis. Is that going to be here? Yeah, there we go. Gas the system place cycle water from the oceans. What are you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism only on the other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone know how to cycle the water out of one room into the adjoining one. Okay, I think we have a puzzle coming up. Pressure door. That. Ah, okay, that's the flow control. These are all going to be the same thing, yeah? Yeah, now there's video evidence of me. Evidently, I've got to cycle until I can get through one of these doors. Oh, wow. Knocked me straight off my feet. Okay. You can do me like that. Let's go. Yeah, how you like them apples? Okay. Okay. Look how it's going in slow motion.
The Force fights with me.
Thank you, Bastila. Right, let's smash this dude. Yeah, he's screwed. He's totally screwed. Just like spinning around in the air there. Some advanced Michael Jackson skills. You're dead. You're just a pair of boots now. I'm gonna take your lightsaber. Yeah, we'll grab that stuff too. We've got a bunch more doors. Probably get some heal on. Yeah. That's a little bit better. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just kind of casually running around the base. Okay. Found a room with a force field. Clear out the map a little bit so we can see everything and go from there, I suppose. Anything in this room? Okay, we've got another corridor. What time is it? Alright. Okay, I can't do that door. Oh, okay. Android. Do we have any... No, I don't. Okay. Right, go wreck it while it's stunned. Okay, while it's spinning around in the air. The droid is dancing. Right, stun him again. Yeah, this one's down. This one is absolute wrecked. This is getting smashed by both of us at the moment. One more hit. Alright, maybe one more. Yeah, he's down.
There.
Right, with all three of us, this one surely can't last very long.
Fight with me.
Stun droid, and it's down. Right, that's 2 dead droids. It was a nice touch when CG brought those into Galaxy Heroes, to be fair. West Lounge. West side. Oh crap, we got a droid. 2 droids and a Sith. Ooh. Alright, can we stun you? I imagine they're going to kill him, so let me go and deal with the droid. No, you're actually not going to shoot the guy with the big gun. Alright, I'll deal with him then.
Let's make this quick.
How is he immune to stun? Doesn't look particularly immune to it, so... Right, wreck him. Why does he sound like a Tuscan or something when we're hitting him?
The Force fights with me.
Julie just spinning him around in the air. Come on, down you go. Down you go. Right, that one's finished. And now we can finish him. There we go. Awesome. Absolutely slaughtered that lot. Base hasn't been very tough, and it's a nice change, though. Okay, we've got gases. I guess there's going to be a puzzle to be able to get in there. Check this room out. Yeah, babe. Okay, so there's nothing there. We got gases in that one. And I got water to do in the other one, and a force field. Huh. Assembly room. Faulty war droid. Yeah, let's just leave him alone. Ooh, lots of stuff to shoot. Stab. Have it. Alright, in we go. This shouldn't be too difficult for the Jedi. Can we even get to them before they're dead? Yeah, just about. I didn't even get to a power attack. Come on. You have the gas mask? I don't think so. I think so. We might have one. There's probably one on base. Every bullet's just raw footage, DB. It looks like Darth Malak teams with High Relic Brood. The only ones that can cause problems. He actually lost against one. Oh, wow. Data module. Oh, isn't that the thing that we were supposed to find? It floated to the surface and they took it. Yeah, remains the Republic droid. Okay, good. Gonna make a vid of it. Good stuff. Ooh, remains. Hey there, Scotty. How you doing, mate? You actually popped in right towards the end. Yeah, there's no room there. See if we've got a gas mask, we can sprint through this. Gas mask. Oh, crying out loud. No, it's the one thing I don't own. Actually, no, wait. Night speed. Oh, made it, just. Are they going to keep, like, dying every single time they get back up? Yeah. Come on, guys, you'll make it eventually. He's up and he's back down again. I could help by healing, but come on, Jolie. Oh, go on then. I'll turn the steam off. I'm just being mean to the old guy now. Switch to Jolie. He's got more wisdom. Get him heals done. What? Cute panel. Give me the entire map. Actually, I think... Oh, I've got to use another spike to look in it. Okay, so we've got that room. We actually have quite a few. Should have taken somebody like Mission or T3. There's nothing in here except that, which I need. I'm guessing I've got a bloody open. Can't even change the party. I'm gonna keep taking all my spikes going in and out like this. Yeah, I'm actually out of them. Stable force field, I can't do anything. Right, so there's nothing I can actually do here then. I ran here for nothing. So I don't have enough spikes to do anything. Right. That's not ideal. Oh, bless my little puppy. Right, Pix. I'm so lost. What's down this way? Have we been this way?
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
We are authorized to be here.
You. I don't recognize you. I know
because you're not looking at
every
me.
Sith on this planet. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Crap.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
We done a boo-boo here. Slaughtered. Get out of the way, Jolie. Yeah, I'm indoors, so I can't actually do the old, Hey, I want to kill something. Bloody hell. Starforge raid would be great. Oh no, don't go back up. I'm not done here. Earth package, I'll have that one. No more loot here. Sealed door. Permanently sealed. So the cell calf have got to be down here somewhere, right? The young ones. Alright, sweetheart. You're just sniffling a lot. Pressure door. Right. Just lock them in there. Transfer the pressure. Right, can we open this one now?
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure...
Abort, because I'm standing inside it.
Warning, active...
Yeah, but I'm inside it, so we don't want to do that. How the hell do I do this then?
Warning.
Right. Yeah, I guess I have to do this bit because I can't pick that other lock. Can't get through that security room, so... to swap between characters. Yeah, I'm going to figure this out in the next stream. I can't be bothered to do that bit right now. It's already getting quite late. So I'm going to wrap up the stream here, guys. It's been on about 2.5 hours now anyway. I'm sure my missus would like to see me. So thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate it. Let me just get onto the right screen. I was going to keep spinning around for ages. Yeah, that's going to be a pain in the butt for me to figure out swapping backward and forward. Especially when I'm hungry. So big shout out to Mando and Timo Dak for donating tonight. I appreciate your donations. Every little helps the stream, obviously. Goes towards support my family and my channel. Doing this full time is not easy, but I love doing it. It's my passion. So why is my hat so high? I've got my hair all pulled back under here. Yeah, so thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate it so much. And tomorrow will be the final round of Grand Arena. I hope to see you guys there. There is some talk of me and Yeti using Sim and Laz's accounts to face each other, but we've not been able to sort out giving me the password yet. Hopefully we'll get that sorted. But I'll let you know what's going on with that. And we're collabing next week with Grid, and so make sure you're watching that. We're going to be doing it on Battlefront 2. We just need to get the date sorted, so we need to know his work. I'll let you guys know as soon as possible. So that's it for the stream, guys. Thank you for coming out. And until next time, we out of here.